Let's talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Saglitch, aka Sag. Today I'm playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Domination gameplay on the map Gridlock. And I know what you're saying, Sag. You said earlier before the intro that we were going to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Well, here's the deal. We are. Unfortunately, at this point in time, we're in that kind of stage where we had an awesome beta that we had for an entire weekend. We actually had two betas that we had for 2 weekends, and you took it away, and now we're in that kind of like Twilight Zone phase where it's from the beta to the game, what's going on. So on today's video, I hate like kind of discussing this, but I want to kind of put out an outline. So just so you guys know what to expect when I'm talking in different areas and points of view I get on, because I do a very bad job about rambling and then I kind of forget about what I'm talking about. So the first point, release date, October 25th. That is a Friday. Now, I'm not sure about this. You guys might or might know. I do a profession that usually, if you watch this video, it's not really kind of reflective as to what you think I do in real life. But I teach for a living, and it's a job that I love. It's a job that I would always want to continue to do. But I want you to understand, as a personal thing, this has no connection to how I am in the classroom. So, with that though, we might possibly, I could be wrong, we have a teacher's work day in the district coming up, and I might be out the day that this game drops. Or it might be the week before. Crossing my fingers as the 25th, but it might be the week before. If it just so happens that I am out on the day, it's a teacher work day, and we're able to leave early and I get to go home and put this bad puppy on, if it just so happens to drop that day and I am out, I almost guarantee the first prestige over and done with by that weekend. Now, I'm putting it on myself because, guys, I know you guys saw a couple of these videos if you're subscribed to me. I know you guys witnessed some of the betas. Maybe you guys are Call of Duty fans and have been for a long time. This game looks amazing. We'll get into that in a second. But release date, October 25th. And it just so happens that it might be the same date that your boy has a teacher work day. Crossing my fingers for that. Number two, what am I most excited for? What am I looking forward to? Now, for you guys that know this or might not know this, depending on how long you've been here or know me as a person, I have been playing Call of Duty since Modern Warfare, the original. So I know that this isn't really a remake of Modern Warfare. It's kind of like a combination and a different outlook as to what everything goes by. Listen, there's no debating it. I am a multiplayer fiend. I want to go in. I want to go in the lobby. I want to dominate. My competitive side sometimes it's worse than most people's, but my competitive side says, "Hey, Sag, go in, get this win, and carry your team." Now that doesn't always happen like that, especially in like games like Search and Destroy. But like as you guys see, Domination, there's no debating if your boy is a Domination player or not. I mean, I've logged in over 1,000+ wins on Black Ops 3. It's my go-to. It's my go-to. But what am I most looking forward to? First and foremost, the multiplayer. I mean, there's no debate. We usually, almost everyone, I'm not going to say everyone, but almost everyone, goes to Call of Duty and goes to these kinds of games for the multiplayer. They want to be part of a bigger structure. They want to be part of a bigger community. Secondly, Spec Ops mode returns. And I don't know if you guys have ever played Spec Ops in the previous titles. Maybe you weren't even born during that time. But Modern Warfare 2 had the best Spec Ops mode I've ever seen. And I got 3 stars. I put in the hours of play in order to get the 3 stars in every single mission except for the ones that you had to play with another partner. At that point in time, I didn't really have anybody that I was so close to play the Spec Ops mode only. We would get on, we would play online, and then I would get off. I would put in the work by myself. And then last but not least, the campaign mode. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a let's play on it. I might not. But regardless, understand this: just because I don't have it on my channel doesn't mean I don't play it. I've been extremely lazy lately, and I haven't been getting the videos in because I've been using the excuse that I've been doing work. Well, the fact of the matter is, yeah, teaching's hard, but at the same time, I've just been lazy. And I gotta quit like using the opportunities, using the excuses for me not putting up videos. Again, not my job, it's a hobby, but there's no reason for me not to do it. I got plenty of time, plus I need to do some stuff around the house as well. So, take some time, get the stuff done, and then come in. So again, online's the most I'm looking forward to. Got a lot of stuff I'm going to do with that. Looking for Spec Ops. I'm looking to play a lot of that. It has up to 4 players on it, so who knows where that's going to go. I might have Rob come in. I might have a couple old school guys that I used to play with back in the clan. I might have some people from Xbox or the computer going cross-platform, which is kind of crazy to me. But yeah, so looking forward to see how that goes, and then of course gonna see the campaign, but might not bring it on the channel. Again, regardless, it's not the big point here. So we talked about what I'm most excited about. So let's focus. Let's kind of transition the point to them here to make. What is it that I'm most excited about for multiplayer? And there's a lot of ways that you can look at what game modes are you gonna play, what's going on, what are your plans, what do you want to do with this. Honestly, right now the possibilities are endless, and I hate putting a big pedestal up there where I'm going to do all this stuff and then not get to it, because to me, I want to feel accomplished and I want to feel the need to put in good work. So for instance, if this video wasn't good enough, I almost just deleted it, because this first round, I go off. I've been going off on this round, but if I don't continue that craziness, 31-10, not the best round, but not the worst round either. And if I don't continue that flow, I don't feel like I'm living up to the hype that I set for myself. My standards are high compared to what you guys want from me. I need to understand that I need to make realistic goals in order to get them. So, you're kind of rambling, how does this have to do with what you're doing now? I don't want to go into what exactly I have planned, because I don't want to put it out there of the possibility of failing my goals. And it's okay to fail sometimes because it's a learning opportunity, but also I don't want it to be out there as I'm not a big believer in karma. I'm not a big believer in certain things. But what I do believe in is the ability to work and living up to the expectations you put on yourself. I'm a hard worker when I want to be, and I have to understand that sometimes I don't live up to that height, and sometimes I put too much pressure on myself that's not there. So with Call of Duty multiplayer, okay, I want to do a couple of things. And one of the great things, and I will say this before I get into it, one of the great things I'm seeing is that the community is talking again. The fact that you have open mics in lobbies, the fact that, there's always going to be people who complain. Heck, I even do it sometimes. But I need to focus, we all need to focus as gamers in general on the positives rather than the negatives. And with this game, and I will say this, maybe I'm wrong, again, it's not out, it's not completed, I haven't had time to do it, but for the majority of not only what I've experienced, but what I've seen online that other people experience, people are happy with this game. It seems to me like the developers took time to listen to the community, to listen to people, and ultimately, I know that the developers have to put out a game. I get that. And I know that the developers have to have certain aspects to put in the game that not everybody's going to like. It's like a pick your battles. But what I will say is that it feels for the first time in a very long time that the company, the producers, the developers have listened to the community. And ultimately, don't you want that community to be happy with the product since they're going to be putting the money into the investment? You have millions of dollars going into these companies. You have millions of dollars. Some of these CEOs and some of these higher ups in these companies make ton. They make 7+ figure salaries. And the fact of the matter is, the happy the happier the customer, the happier the company. The more you're going to invest in that game, the more you're going to invest in the community, the more the community is going to invest back into that game. And so with that, I want to do a lot of stuff. I want to get these big, like, I know 20v20, 6v6, all that stuff. I want to bring it back to like old school Call of Duty. I want to be able to come into a lobby with a full party, squad up, and whip the butts off of the enemy. I want to sit there and I want to keep coming in. And I want to sit there and say, I want the players to talk trash. Because that fuels my energy when I go, like, just go off. Now, I'm a live or die by experience. If I do well, I'm 1,000% through the roof. I'm talking trash. I'm living it. I'm like, think of me if I was a drug, I'd be kind of like speed. Because when I'm living it, if I'm in the moment, if I'm doing everything, I'm just through the roof going off. But if I lose, if I take off, if I start to downfall, it's a spiral. And sometimes you gotta just take a step back. You gotta breathe. You gotta talk, which is actually what I'm doing right now. I just got my butt whooped in the game. And I needed a second to take time to myself. And my friends know that. But I wanted to put out something that you guys are going to be proud of. I wanted to be putting out something that what you to expect on my channel. Because here's the deal. You don't like Call of Duty? That's okay. There's going to be more stuff there. But, and just stick with me. These are all ideas. I know I didn't want to put it out there, but this is just a thought. I want to bring back just nasty SAG. Back when I was known as Crack Diesel. And no one on the internet knows Crack Diesel. They don't know my alter ego all the way back from Modern Warfare. Not even Rob. Not even Chomp. No one that I've played with originally. They don't know Crack Diesel. They know SAG. They know Chill SAG. They know Rage SAG. They know every aspect of me. Serious SAG. But they don't know Crack Diesel. And so basically it's like one of those players that you turn on the game, you're in the game, and you just completely become a different person. I want that. I want them to unleash my alter ego to the fact that I just want to come in and annihilate every other player that I'm talking to. I want to come in and I want to dominate. I want to give you guys those domination games. I want to give you guys those games where I just go off. And maybe we have commentary on it, maybe we don't. I'm not sure about that yet. I want to do the 2v2 series. I really hope there's a 3v3 because I want there to be that core group. And again, 2v2 is going to be with me and Rob. Simple as that. I mean, yeah, I might see a couple random people every now and then, but the 2v2 series is going to be an ongoing series. I'm going to keep track of every game. I don't care if I lose 15 in a row, it's going to be there. I want to get 6-person party. I want to go in. I want you guys to hear how communication is. Because when I play, I'm serious for the most part. I want this to be a good experience for us as a whole. And I say us as a community of Call of Duty players. I want the experience to be great for us as me being the producer of videos that make you guys happy, that make you guys inspired, that sit there and just relax you guys. Some of these videos might entertain you. Awesome. If that's the case, great. If you're not happy with the videos, I understand, and it might not be for you right away, but there will be videos that you might enjoy. I want this experience to benefit both myself the people I play with, the people that are in the community, and the people watching at home. Because ultimately, if I'm not happy, I can't force myself to be happy. It's just not who I am. If I'm not happy, I'm not going to put out videos that I'm unhappy with. I'm inspired. I'm excited. And I'm anxious to get this new Call of Duty out. That being said, it's almost time to go. Let me know how you guys feel. Let me know what you're most excited about. Let me know what you plan on doing with your Call of Duty experience. Let me know if you even play the game. And if you want to party up, if it's possible, send me an invite. But with that being said, hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking out the video. I'm going to let the outro take you here. I'll see you next time. Peace.